Hello, everybody. Here, Ignacio Segovia, your mental performance coach, here, ready to talk about mental performance. And I would like to explain the sailboat metaphor very quickly here for you because it's important to understand if you are working with a coach, with a teacher, with a mentor, with a psychologist, how we work as a support, as a guide, as a lighthouse. In this metaphor, we are a lighthouse. We show you the path. You are in control of your path, and we are here to show you the path. We are not here to push you, to pull you, to do it for you. We are here to light the path. And the sailboat metaphor is an amazing way to see that. The sailboat metaphor have three components: the lighthouse, you have the captain, of course, of the boat, that is, in this case, you are the captain of your life, and you have the boat, the things that you need to relate to in your life, the different details in your life that as a captain you need to interact with. So the most important part here is you as a captain and the process that you need to accommodate and handle and use to relate to all those things that are part of your life. So as a captain, you will have four factors. As a captain, you have four important factors. You have your attention, where you put your focus. You have your thoughts, your belief, how you explain things. You also have your motivation, your reasons, your needs, and you have your actions, the concrete behaviors. And these four are the four elements that you handle as a captain, and those are the four elements that me as a mental performance coach, I will be putting a light on those elements to show you those elements and how those elements relate to your life, specifically to what you need to do and what you need to stop doing. For example, your attention is your focus. I will put the light and show you the things that you need to put your attention on and the things that you should stop paying attention. Your thoughts, your belief, your explanations, there are ways that you explain things that you should stop doing it. There are ways that you use your thoughts that are not helping you in your process, and there are thoughts that will be helping you in your process. I'm here as a light to help you to modify those thoughts, the ones that you do not need and the ones that you need. The motivations, your reasons, your needs, well, equally, we'll put a light in those motivations that you need to stop and those motivations that you need to put more gas, put more fire on that motivation. The ones that we need to embrace and put more wood, more fire, more ignition on those motivations, and the ones that we need to put some water, extinguish those motivations because they are not moving you to the goal that you want to achieve. And the actions, the concrete behavior, the things that you are doing that you should stop, the things that you need to start doing. Doing it in relationship to what? Okay? So as a light, I will put my light in those elements on you as a captain. And you as a captain, you relate to your boat. And in your boat are certain elements. For example, the water. The water represents your life domains. In our life, we have different domains. We have our job, school, sports, etc. We have different domains. We have different areas. In our life, we have the way that we relate to our spouse, girlfriend, kids, friends, family. Those are life areas. So I, as a light, I will help you as a captain to put attention, to have thoughts, to have motivation and action related to your areas in life, to your gym, to your family, to your friends, etc. So that's the relationship. Me as a light, I will help you to see the attention, thought, motivation, and actions related to the areas of your life. Your compass is another element in the boat. Well, the compass are your emotions, your feelings. And I want you to pay attention to your feelings, to identify the thoughts, the motivation, and the actions, the ones that you should have and the ones that you should not in relationship to your feelings, to your emotion. The third component in the sailboat is the steering wheel. The steering wheel represents your values, what you value the most in this life. I will go deep in these different sailboat elements. I want you just to have this idea that me as a mental performance coach, I'm here to put a light in your attention, thought, motivation, and action in relationship to these factors in your boat. The first one was the water, the elements. The second is the compass, the feelings, the emotion. The third is your values. The fourth one is your weakness, your difficulties. Fifth, the sails, your strengths. After the strength, we have the weather. And the weather is very important because the weather are the events around us, the events that happen in our life that we usually take those events and we depend on those events. And the way that this model is designed is that, well, me as a light, I put a light in your attention, thought, motivation, and action in relationship to those events. And we will have an attention, thought, motivation, and action related to those events guided by our goals. And we will identify those events, that the weather, in a way that we will reject them or just sail through those events. The number 7 in the sailboat elements, it represents the other boats, the social relationship, the people that is around you. Me as a light, I will put this light in your attention to other people, the attention that you should have and you should not have in social media or with friends and family. Your thoughts, your belief about that people, your motivation, your action around that people. And the number 8 is the destination, the goals. And we'll work deeply on this. This is the main thing that a coach is in charge. Coach is a person that take another person from point A to point B. That's the reason for the name coach. It was a French word representing a car that move a person from point A to point B. So your destinations are very important for me as a light. So me as a light, I will help you in your process of attention, thought, motivation, and action in related to your goals. That's my main job here. And because I'm a mental performance coach for athletes and business champions, I usually base my work on the goals of athletes and the goals of business people that want to achieve success. I work with many groups, not only these two, but I like to work with these two groups. I love to work with these two groups because it's more clear for them in how all these relationships or all this explanation are related to their success in sports or in business. It's very easy for them to see that, to see the success on their endeavors in each section of my model. It's super easy for athletes and business champions to see results on this process. When a person comes from a different background or with a different problem like depression, anxiety, etc., those psychological phenomena that are more complex. Even though I work with those situations, I really prefer to work with athletes and business champions because they can see the process very easy. They can connect how I affect their results in the process. And this model, the sailboat metaphor, will help you to understand that very clear and very deep. This is just an introduction to the sailboat metaphor. I hope you go deep in this concept to understand how I can help you in your process, how I can be your mental performance coach if you are an athlete, business champion, or if you want to bring another situation to the table. I'm willing and open to use these amazing tools to help you. See you soon in my LinkedIn page, because I'm bringing all my knowledge, all my trainings to my LinkedIn page. So if you are not following me on the Mental Performance 365 business page on LinkedIn, I would recommend you to do it, because I will put all my programs, my trainings, my efforts on that page. See you soon.